Hi, interweb. So one of the questions I get a lot is, what are the alternatives to certain things, or that the alternatives aren't as good or as practical. And there are some really, really cool things out there, and anything that doesn't have a cool alternative, there's a gap in the market for something awesome. But some of the stuff that's already out there that's really rad is this bamboo toothbrush that has biodegradable nylon bristles, which, you know, so this has zero impact. Think of the amount of toothbrushes that you go through and all the plastic bristles that come off of that. So this is a great idea. This thing, I love this thing. So people often ask me, but Doug, you know, reusable coffee cups, they're cool, but they're really annoying to carry around in your bag and they're not very practical. Well, someone's come up with this great idea of a squashable, foldable type one. I mean, I can't get it to work properly, but... it does something like this, I think. And that's why it has... There we go. Oh, look at that! There's like no excuse now. This is my favorite thing, I think, ever. One of the biggest ones is single-use bottles of water. There is something kind of appealing about a clear bottle of water. We drink things out of cans any other time, but water, for some reason, we always go for plastic bottles. And there's no other alternative out there other than these dudes who have quite simply canned water, and it's called can of water. It's resealable, it's super great, and totally cuts down the plastic pollution and is infinitely recyclable. It was invented by 3 uni students after a trip to, I think it was Indonesia, and they noticed the amount of plastic water bottles that were floating in the ocean out there. It's a really, really awesome invention. Chewing gum. So this like all natural chewing gum that has like no sugar, is biodegradable and nothing artificial. And it wasn't until recently that I even found out that chewing gum has plastic in it, or like unnatural stuff. It was just one of those things I hadn't even really thought about. Yeah, so that's that, and that's great. So that is it from me. So that's it from me. If you come across anything that is awesome and reusable or biodegradable, or just anything that's an awesome alternative to plastic, please leave it in a comment or get in touch with me somehow, however you like, Pigeon, Twitter, or whatever. So from me and everyone at the studio, farewell.